friends, welcome back to my channel. So I'm sorry, my last video is probably also going up today because I never made it public. So I did an update a few weeks ago and I just forgot to make it public. So it's just been sitting on my channel and not being watched. So I apologize for that. So I will get on that. And so for this update, I wanted to let you know kind of where I'm at stats wise at this point. I am down another 19 inches in the past 3 months, roughly. I think it's really more like 2.5 months because I haven't been measuring very consistently. But anyway, thought that was pretty cool. Also, I am down a total loss of 96 inches all over my body, which is amazing. Like, that is crazy to me. So it's like, even though the scale is moving a lot slower these days, I still am feeling it in my clothes and just the way that like things fit me and the way I look. Like, I can tell that I'm still losing weight, I guess, or fat, I don't know, but I am still losing weight too. The lowest I've seen on the scale is exactly 187. So I'm in the 180s now. That is exciting. I do not remember the last time I was in the 180s. It was probably junior year of college, so like 2010. So it's been like over 10 years for sure since I've been this small. And I'm in a size 10 pretty consistently now in pants. So my favorite is universal thread, but I did like buy another pair of pants in a size 10 and they fit perfectly, and that was just bizarre. Shirts, I'm down to a medium in a lot of things, which is crazy too. This is a large and I was kind of surprised, like the arms are big on me and it's just interesting. So that's kind of cool. I've noticed that I guess like in the measurements that I took, there's like another inch gone on my calves, which is amazing because my calves are normally huge. Like, I have really muscular calves. And there's a pair of boots that I really want to fit into and I'm still too big for them. So hopefully I will lose a little bit more and I will be able to wear those at some point, but either way. And I'll show you guys like what my stomach's looking like, my scars, that sort of thing. But loose skin wise, still not dealing with a lot of it. I have like a little bit under my arms here, but it's not like super noticeable or flabby or bad. Like, it's not terrible. Same thing with my legs and my upper thighs, not terrible. It's just, you know, it is what it is. Stomach, a little bit. I don't really have any loose skin in my face. I think I must have pretty good collagen because, I mean, like maybe a little bit, but it's not terrible. So in general, I'm good with my body, looking the way it looks. I still think I'm dealing with some body dysmorphia because at times I'm just like, I don't recognize myself. And I've told you that before, I've always had that problem no matter what weight I was at. Like, even at my heaviest, I would see pictures of myself and be like, whoa, that's what I really look like. And it was just like, it just was bizarre. Like out of body experience, kind of bizarre. So anyway, still dealing with that. Especially like with my body changing so rapidly. I think I see that a lot too. So at the end of this video, I'm doing a tour of my house. Well, the living areas, the main living areas, which you can kind of see there's some decorations. So it's like clean and decorated for Christmas. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. I'll try to remember to put the time down there. If you want to skip to that, you can. But anyway, I'm trying to think what else. So PCOS symptoms, I still get fun hair growth on my chin. That's fun. What other symptoms? Still dealing with my period being inconsistent. They did change my birth control to like a something, I don't know. Something where it's like 3 different doses of medicine. So like every week I'm taking a different dose. So this is my last week of the dose of medicine before taking the placebo pills. And I started my period like 3 days ago. So I've been starting my period early, like every single time. So it's really annoying. It's not on track with my birth control, but whatever. My doctor was like, just keep taking your medicine as normal. Eventually it should line up. I'm like, okay. So I'm just doing what I gotta do. Other things. Energy has been good. Before today, I could have told you I've had no naps in a long time, but I did take a nap late this afternoon, and I think it's because I had a headache from my period. So that was, you know, a one-off. But in general, I've had so much energy. I've gotten a lot done around the house every day. That's been nice. So like during my lunch breaks and like when I'm not having to do anything, or, you know, like I send an email and I'm waiting to hear a response back, I can go run and put a little laundry in, or, you know, do the dishes really fast or whatever. So that's been a positive. I also have been cooking a lot more. In fact, I don't remember the last time that we got takeout and brought it home for the family to eat. So like we were doing that probably 3 nights a week, like for the kids and us, like bringing food home, not just date night or weekends. It was like weeknights. What are you bringing home for dinner? You know, so that was not good. That was not a good habit. I've been using the crock pot a ton, and that's been really helpful to be able to just throw everything in there in the morning and let it be ready by dinner time. There's some other like quick meals that I make too, but that's been really nice, kind of meal planning for the week and knowing like what we're gonna eat and just having a plan has been good. Portion sizes. My portion sizes are still between about 4 and 5 ounces. So what I typically do, I still measure my food every single time, especially, well, at home. I don't take my scale with me, but at home, I measure out 5 ounces for every meal and then cut myself off there. Like that's it. So, that's been really helpful. And then I just eat until I feel like, okay, I'm done, or, you know, so anyway, I think that's all the updates I have. I will show you guys my scars and just kind of like give you guys a body shot of how different I look. Well, I'm wearing this huge thing, but yeah, so waist, again, it's a lot smaller, like it's crazy, but let me show you belly. So got some loose skin, but it's not, again, it's not terrible. I mean, it's crazy that my stomach is like flat, and I've also got like indentions starting to form on the sides. Granted, I'm bloated right now, but if you look at my scars, they are definitely diminishing. Like they're not bad at all. The ones up here, like that's not bad. So again, really satisfied with the way, you know, I'm healing up and body's changing, that sort of thing. If you want a full shot of just what I look like. So jeans, again, size 10. I think I'm most impressed with how small my thighs have gotten. Not happy about how small my tush has gotten, but that is what it is. So, but yeah, I am doing great. I hope you're all doing well. Definitely let me know in the comments how you're doing, especially if you've had surgery recently, how you're feeling, how your eating is going, all those things. But I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Bye. Okay, so the entryway coming into my house comes up a stairs because it's a split level foyer, which is a mess down there because we're still decorating outside. But I wrapped this banister. This one's not on a timer yet, so that's why it's off. But I thought this would be perfect time since everything is decorated. So this is our new TV stand that we got recently. You can see the banister is decorated. That's our bird being inherited from my grandmother. Then I hung up twinkle lights just to be more festive. But that's it's kind of a mid-century modern style couch. And then my favorite thing in here is our Chase Lounge. I love that thing. And then this mid-century modern chair. And the girls each decorated a small tree. I say they did. They basically put the star on it. I put the ornaments and the lights on it for them. You know, do what you can. Then we have our stockings hanging from the bar. And there's our tree. We put it somewhere different this year. Last year it was right here, and I just felt like, I don't know, I felt like it was really crowded. So I thought we'd try something different, and I do kind of like it right here. I don't know with all the gifts under it if I'm gonna like it as much, but there is actually a good bit of clearance. Then here's the girls' little activity table and their other tree that we decorated all together. And then this is my workspace. And over here is our dining room. So we got a new table. It is a mid-century modern table from Denmark. So it's an original mid-century modern, and it's beautiful. It has 2 leaves that expand from each side out. So it gets really big. It can fit 10 to 12 people, which is wonderful. And then this is our china cabinet, a lot of keepsakes and such from my grandmother in there. And my grandfather actually built part of this. I think he built the lower part. My mom might have to correct me, but I think he built the lower part to go under this top piece. So kind of cool. We had to put Mickey Mouse up there because the girls kept trying to steal it, and it's like from the 90s. So, and then this was also like a bar. That was my grandmother's piece. So I just have things in all of my Christmas Coca-Cola stuff out here. And this, some ornaments that we've got to get pictures for. All right, so here's the kitchen. Nice big open kitchen. We eventually want to get a new refrigerator. This was my dad's. He painted it black. It matches all my appliances, but yeah, it's really old. In fact, there's a handle missing, as you can tell. Anyway, but I really love the tile in here. So I think this is beautiful. Kind of like a sea glass look. And then I liked the kind of antique white cabinets. So, and then I love our view. I don't know if you can see, well, you can kind of see the girls' play set out in the backyard. So this is their backyard out here. Got nice green space. We even have a covered patio out here with screened in porch. So that is nice. But I really love all the shade from the back. It gives a lot of privacy in the back of the house too. But the sides, we do have metal chain link fences on the sides. So that does kind of defeat the purpose of having any privacy, I guess. But yeah, so that's the tour of our main living space. Maybe one day I'll give you guys a tour of our bedrooms. But I will say that our bedroom is currently a disaster area because it has like Christmas stuff everywhere, like presents for everyone. And then the girls' rooms are disasters because we recently gave our foster love her own bedroom. It was my old office, which is why my office space is in here now. But because of that, it's still just in transition phase and there's just stuff everywhere. So anyway, eventually that'll come. But this is the space I've been most proud of because I've been keeping it fairly clean every day. So pretty happy about it. All right, well, I hope you'll have a great rest of your day. Bye.